Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here at our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. And today seems to be a Lansing day because we are staying in mid-Michigan right now. We're going to spend a little time with a good friend, Julie Pingston, who's president and CEO of Choose Lansing. And Julie, I was about to open this with, I think you're over the hump on the rebranding of Choose Lansing, but it's always good to say to a statewide audience what Choose Lansing is.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Anytime I can take that opportunity, I'm happy to do so. So, yes, Choose Lansing is the destination marketing organization for the Lansing area. We represent 3 counties, and we're here to promote and advocate for the development and for visitors to come to our community and enjoy our community and spend a little money and then head back to their places and bring more friends the next time. So,
You
we
go.
love what we do. We have a great mission.
Right down to we'll pick you up at home to get you back here. All right, listen, let's talk a little bit about 25 then, because everybody's still kind of coming, and especially with you coming out of COVID in your industry, if there's a big endeavor coming to town, they may be contracting 3 and 4 years out.
Right. It's very interesting time right now. We with our board went through a strategic plan, and the previous plan for our strategy was it was a recovery plan. And we finished that out and feel like we accomplished all that. And now we are poised as a community and as an organization to really have a lot coming together in 2025. A lot of urban destinations had a tougher time coming out of the pandemic. Lansing had a double hit with state government workers not coming back to their offices, which changed some of the dynamics of our downtown in Lansing. So students were out longer virtually at Michigan State University. So it has taken us a little longer. We have so much coming in 2025, 6 and 7, not only from events and amateur sporting competitions, but we also have a lot of development coming online in those years. Over the next 4 years, you really won't recognize many areas of this region with everything that's been put in place to now shift our community and shift how we are able to connect with visitors to our community. So I'm really looking forward to what 2025 sets us up to be over the next 3 years. Start to see some cranes in the sky, start to see barricades around vacant lots where development is coming and they're announcing it and getting us excited. So looking forward to really going forward in positive direction.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's some neat stuff on the horizon. How was your 24, by the way?
So interestingly, I just said all that we were kind of still coming out, still coming out. We finally felt like we got over the hump in many ways. Our measurement of hotel occupancy has been pretty flat. It did go a little bit higher in 2024, but the rooms that we sold, hotel rooms sold for 2024, not only surpassed 2019 figures, but set a record in this community, which is we sold 1,112,054, if you want to count them to the end. But so that was really exciting, and continue to see new developments to keep adding to more visitors coming forward.
So it's kind of interesting because when you're looking at, hey, we flipped to we're projecting growth now, and that's our new strategy. You
Mhm.
were part of our economic forecast
Yes.
earlier this month. What were your takeaways? Because you got to listen to a lot of other presentations as well.
I think that there was a lot of ups and downs, especially with the initial, the economic forecast that you presented through the Michigan Business Network and all the partners with that. I think that, we see a little bit of that leveling off, that tapering off. We'll certainly see that throughout the country in tourism. Everyone had all that pent-up demand, took care of what they wanted to do over the last few years. And so how do we keep them traveling? How do we offer them new opportunities is what the tourism industry is looking for. The event really showcased a lot of the coming attractions for the economy that'll drive the economy for the state, for our community. And I think that was my takeaway, that there was like just this burst of optimism for what's coming soon.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's not here yet, but it's not quite here yet.
but I think you said it well. You look forward to seeing cranes in the sky, and
Absolutely.
that's exactly what we're going to start to see in 25, which is really good. All right. So along with that, You're enthused. Are you able to get staff now? Because you had to go through destaffing and now restaffing.
Yes, during the heart of the pandemic, we took our staff of 28 down to five. We're at 26 now. We've got some two positions posted to be back to that 28. So we feel that we're in a pretty good situation at the moment. There are certainly a lot of partners in our industry that are in tourism and hospitality that are still short-staffed, looking for ways to fill those opportunities, not only in the front line of hospitality, but also in management and other areas. So that's still nationwide a gap that tourism and hospitality is not something that you can do remotely from your home. So a lot of people have gone into different areas where maybe they can have that opportunity. So we're working on ways to provide great success for them when they come back.
Well, tremendous stuff. And you did a tremendous job. I think you started 14 hours before the pandemic as the CEO. So
Pretty much. Can only go up
trial,
from there.
trial by fire. You've done a marvelous job of keeping the organization great, and it's very regional. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for the great work you do. Julie Pingston, President CEO of Choose Lansing. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.